Hello YouTubers, this is Jackable right now. We are going to do something on this guitar right here. This is already 25 some years old or more than that. I just get this from my dad, gave it to me, and then I'm still in the process of learning a guitar. So but right now I need to find out this guitar down over here because the from the board here and then the fret is a little bit far from the string, so I need to uh, adjust that to remove this saddle down over here. This saddle is too high, so yeah, so maybe because of very old guitar, it's been a long time, so maybe something wrong with it and now I just get some research stuff like that, and then I'm going to remove this saddle right here because you get your bridge down over here, and this is the pin down over you have that's holding the string, so you need to remove that saddle, and you need to do sand it on sandpaper. So first thing you need to do is to remove on there on the tuning case right here. So you need to release that there. I don't have the tools to release that quicker, but anyway, you can always do it manually like this. So make it sure it's gonna be, you can remove that right away. So you need to remove that so that I can remove this thing here and sand it. I want to make it lower because it's very high from the board here on the frets, those frets right here, and then the board, it's too high. And then I don't know, because like I said, when I do my research, why this one is too higher, it's a little bit way higher, because some people they have this measurement to do that, but what I'm going to do is just only like a try and error. It's not perfect, but I just gonna do to make it lower this one. So but anyway, you have you messed up this thing, you can still buy them Guitar Center or any outlet. You can buy this thing. Yeah, but right now I'm just gonna figure out to make this thing lower down over here. Okay, this is the Fender. Okay, this is a Korean made guitar, acoustic guitar. So like I said, we have this guitar for a long time, and my dad gave it to me. So right now I'm still learning on process of uh, learning guitar. So right now I'm going to fix this thing here, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, everything is loose down over here, so I loosen all the string. So the only thing I need to do is to remove this. So I'm not going to remove all the pins down over here, so make less work to do that, because I just replaced this string before. So yeah, right now I just need to remove this. So I don't want to remove that, because every time you're removing this, I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do now is just remove this saddle down over here. So that's what I'm going to do. Just only need to do is a pair of pliers to do that. Okay, I have my pliers on over here. You just need to lift that thing up right there. Okay, just lift that thing up. You get sure you can, if it's still tight, you can use it with all this. You can just release it more, so you can release the string more on that because it's a little bit more tight. So that's the only thing you need to do. Alright guys, so I already removed this one here. So that's the only thing you need to do. You don't need to remove the whole thing and put it back on again, or restring them again on this thing. So like I said, I just removed this using my pliers right there. So yeah, so the only thing you need to do, just make it sure when you sand this thing, you need to use in a flat surface, like maybe in a glass, or maybe a flat surface like wood, stuff like that, or in a metal place that it was really flat. And then you need to make it sure this is gonna be same as even when you put them in. It's gonna be straight. So yeah, so in this right now I need to do that. I'm using some uh, sandpaper down over here. So I'm gonna use this one. So I have 240 grits. It doesn't matter what kind of grits you're going to use, 140, you know, 400, whatever, as long as you're gonna scrape this thing out, make a little bit less, because like I said, it's too high from here on the board. So yeah, so that's the only thing you need to do. From the frets also is too high, so when you put your when you're playing it, it's, you know, it's a little bit higher, so you don't want to make it, you know, you want to make it sure it's gonna be a little bit attached on the frets right over here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to scrape a little bit on this one. All right, guys, we already scraped this thing out down over here. So that's what we did. You know, look at that powder right there. So we did the great thing down over here. We already make it sure if it's they are very flat. I want to put it down here. This is the flat surface down here in my miter saw. So right there, okay, everything is good, it's even. That's nice. You know, you don't want to make it you know, lower down over here on the side of the string right here on the E, you know, in the treble. You want to always, you know, a little bit lower down here on the bass, on the uh, higher string down over here on the big string. So that's why you need to do that. So yeah, right now I'm going to put it back everything. So and then I'm going to tune in. All right, that is already in place. So the only thing we need to do is to tight this thing up, everything. So we just to make it sure it's gonna be tight up everything. With, like I said, I don't have the tools to make it more faster to roll this thing out. These tuning heads right here. So the tuning keys. So right now nuts is all right over here. So like I said, I'm just gonna tune this thing in, and then that I'm going to do the last one. Alright guys, everything is in place. Okay, we already tied this thing up in the tune key. So just right now we're just gonna tune in. So that's what we're going to do. Last one. So everything is good. This is very low now over here. As you can see also on the bottom of the board, and then the fret and also the string, they already almost attached to each other. So that is good. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna tuning in. Alright guys, we are done sanding that saddle. So right now we need to tune in the guitar. So we have these fender apps down over here. It's very accurate. I'm using this all the time, you know, to tune your guitar. So this is very accurate. I'm using this all the time. This is really good. So right now I'm going to do that. So we'll try that one here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's start tuning in on the bass. There you go. And then we're gonna go to the A. So we just turn the key. Okay, it's too sharp, so we need to go lower. Too sharp, we need to put it down. Okay, too flat. Alright, just adjust it little by little until you get the tune. Okay. Okay, let's lower it. It says too flat, tune up. Okay, too sharp, tune down. Okay, that's almost there. Okay. you see that? So yeah, we already adjust the E and A. So we go into the next one, to the D, G, V, and E. So that's what we're going to do. So we are doing next, one by one. So very accurate to use this Fender tuner. Alright guys, everything is tuned in. So we're gonna try this thing out. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's all good. Everything is in place. I love it. All the bridge down over here, the bridge, and then the saddle, I just adjusted that because before it was too high. I said all the way from this side here, as you can see down in here is, I don't have a measurement because normally they're using measurement. What I did is try and error, because I just want to make it lower, because like I said, from the board and the fret is so way far, this string, so I want to make it lower. So what I did is to send this saddle down over here. So but right now everything is good, so make it happen. So when you're doing something like that right now, because I have nothing to do, so this is, I'm going to my experiment to do this thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning, I'm still in the process of learning this guitar. So yeah, so like I said, learning everything out, try to do some experiment, learning some chords on this guitar right now. So have nothing to do. You always need to be stay home, stay safe, stay safe out there, avoid coronavirus. That's the thing you need to do, to help each other, all the elders people. So that's what you need to do, is to help them out. Life is fragile, so that's what you need to do. Have nothing to do, so do something else at home, play with your kids, like do some stuff. Later on I need to have some project to do, so right now I just done with my guitar. So yeah, anything else I need to do some stuff, like making some flag or something like that. So I'm gonna do that, American flag, the rustic flag. I'm gonna do that. I just gonna need to buy some piece of wood, and then I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my next project, because right now there's nothing to do. Like I said, it's better to be safe than sorry on this kind of situation right now, so nothing we can do. So just only stay safe, stay home. That's the only thing you need to do. Okay, all right, thank you for watching again. This is Jack of all trade. Thank you, and you have a nice day, and stay safe. Thank you. God bless all. Thank you. Bye.